the audio is probably off. Hello! Question mark. Hello, new office. Yeah, I kinda like the overlay from last time, so I wanted to keep it for today. I don't know if we'll have co-working streams with this all the time, but I thought it would be cool to have it once in a while. I want to make you guys smaller though, because I haven't fully figured out the overlay well. I feel like it's a bit too crowded still. But also, my mic was a bit quiet, so now I feel like I changed it and it might be too loud? Question mark? I don't know. I'm not sure, honestly. We're gonna have to figure things out. I'm gonna make you guys a tiny bit smaller. Like here. Perfect. Thanks for the head pat. Dante. Hello! Sound is fine? Okay. I feel like maybe I put my mic too loud. One sec. Actually, maybe it's fine. Good afternoon, Luna. How was your special event stream going last Saturday? It was Friday for me. Well, I guess it kind of went from Friday to Saturday. It went well. Thank you for asking. It was a fun stream. I'm glad I did it. Nutters. Hello, Daryl. Welcome. I need to say hi properly again, because I didn't greet people before. Out loud, at least. Give me a moment. Okay. Alrighty. Who is here today? Alright, so greetings time. Hello Mental, welcome. Hello Tax Evasion, welcome. Hello Dante, welcome. Hello Willy, welcome. Hello Gamer, or G Gamer, I guess. Hello Daryl, welcome. Hello Saycat, welcome. Hello Dry, welcome. How was your day so far? The day kinda just started for me. It's like 10 AM. Well, technically, I was out a bit earlier. I was having an appointment at the, like the eye clinic. Or not eye clinic, like the ophthalmologist. The ones that check on your eyesight every now and then to see how worse your eyesight get, basically. And my eyes got so much worse over the past 2 years. I'm actually impressed. Nothing like that crazy bad. I don't really need to wear glasses 24/7, but still, it's like, wow. The reading test was very humbling, I suppose. Hello Hack Feather, welcome, have a nice circ. Also, in some of those tests, I guess, where they check on your eyes and stuff, sometimes they put some random, like, a kind of a gust of wind in your eye, and it's so startling. And I feel like my eyes are so tired today, and they feel so dry, and they feel so dead, and I feel like that's partially because of it. So my eyes are just very tired today, and I feel like as a consequence I feel tired, because usually my eyes getting tired is a sign of me getting sleepy, so my brain is probably being like, oh, you want to sleep so bad right now. But I'll be fine. I hope it gets better. Yeah. It's not like it's harming my eye or anything. It's just, yeah, there are days like this. All I need is probably to just cry. Time to make myself cry for some reason. Time to think of Shelter. Who is not her gets bitten by Shelter. What? It's true, Shelter likes to bite. I like Shelter. Shelter for the win. Shelter. Always. I really thought back of that time. I was thinking so much of Shelter that I dreamt of it, and it was so nice. Shelter got hands, except not. Time for onion cutting stream. Oh my god. I have phases where my eyes are super sensitive to that. It's so painful. It's like I had times where I literally had to stop cutting onions because like I will like my eyes will be tearing up so much that I wouldn't be able to see anymore, and I'll be like, that does not sound like a good idea. New Pokemon NPC that is Luna with 6 shelters on her team. I don't know. I don't know if I want 6, you know, just 1 is enough. Speaking of Pokemon, I had a gay theory last time before falling asleep. Ooh. Will you tell us about it? Do your eyes turn 3 when you take off your glasses? What? Is this a pun? Oh no, like the shape of the eyes. Like in those animes. I feel like this is such an old gimmick. I don't think I have such a bad eyesight. Hi Dobby, have a nice lurk. I also don't need to really wear glasses much. It's supposed to be on this, like when I'm on the computer. Like technically right now I should be wearing them, but the problem is that it's affecting the tracking of my model, so I tend to give up sometimes. Where are my glasses actually? I had to bring them to the place to, you know, so they could compare my former prescription, but I forgot to get them. Let me get them, because maybe I should still wear them, especially if my eyes are tired. But also we found out that I have one eye that's like much worse than the other. Like the eyesight on one eye is like more than 2 times worse than the other, which probably means that like I'm overworking one eye basically. That means I wink all the time. I'm just kidding, but that's so weird. I didn't remember it being that bad before. So either the new prescription is not super accurate, or something happened in those past 2 years that really destroyed my eyes. Cyrus has a line of dialogue along the lines of, I have no need for friends. Yet he has a crowbat that requires high friendship to evolve. In conclusion, Cyrus is the first tsundere in Pokemon games. I think there are tsunderes before that. Also, technically he could have traded that Pokemon. Sorry to kill the vibe. Hello CJ, welcome! Okay, let me grab my glasses real quick. I think it might be wiser for me to wear them, even if that's gonna make me like wink or like have one eye dying all the time. It's fine. Friendship only means leveling up. You get 3+ friendship from leveling up by a base friendship of 110 walking to 150 steps gets 1+ friendship. Maybe Cyrus just had a level 1 Zubat. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think. Ever. Okay, 1 sec. Oh. Alright, I have returned. Alright, I need to tell you guys about the schedule for the week. And I also need to, what do I need to do? I forgot. There was something else I wanted to do. Share the schedule. Oh, you know what we have to do? Last time we streamed, that was the sleepover stream, right? And in the morning, I read a few of the confessions that people submitted, but I didn't have time to read everything. I think it would be nice to read some of those today. Also, this stream is not gonna be long today. I'm probably gonna aim for 3 hours. Because I think it's best for this week to be shorter streams. But also, I didn't have time to have breakfast since my appointment was really late. So it got delayed by like almost an hour. It was supposed to be like very short, and by the time I left it was already an hour past my time, so yeah. So I didn't have time to do much. So yeah, I probably will have a shorter stream today. I hope your eyes do get better. Sorry for the late response. I was stuck trying to fix something. No worries, nothing to apologize about. Thank you for the wishes. I'm pretty sure it will get better. It's just them being a bit dry and tired, but not something like actually my eye being injured. So yeah. I overloaded Luna's brain with my words. It's true. Always. Dry? Yeah, and I'm not talking about you. Yeah, okay, anyway. Also, hello Winston! How's it going? Going well. We just started the week. Yeah, I have quite a few things to do today. Some for future streams. So I will probably work on those things today. First the schedule though. But I feel like, wasn't there something else I wanted to grab? I can't tell anymore. I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I am very disorganized today. I am a bit, I don't know if I'll say overwhelmed. I feel like that's too much, but I am lost. Here, this is the schedule for the week. So, 5 streams in a row. It's so weird for me to have 5 streams. This is kind of crazy. I hope I don't die. So all of them will be probably a bit short. I'm guessing 3 to 4 hours each. Except the English karaoke, which I'm guessing is gonna be... Actually, I don't know. We'll see. All week, Luna? Yes. Yeah. Kind of. So today I'm gonna be working on some top secret stuff. Tomorrow we have some art stream where I finished the commission I was working on a little while ago. On Wednesday evening we have a karaoke stream with English songs. On Thursday it's another art stream, and on Friday it's gonna be Minecraft, which I miss playing so much. So I'm excited for these, and I have to showcase the fan art that is associated to this. This was a birthday gift from an artist I really like and have been following for a while. Like, I'm talking probably a decade. Dana, that's the drawing. Isn't it beautiful? This person, I really like their coloring style. I always did. It's very colorful. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just very, very satisfying. And they also have a lot of OCs. Wait, they also have a lot of OCs and stuff, like original characters, and they make really, really, really good character design. I love their stuff. And they make really cool illustrations for their OCs too. It's like, you know, as a person that loves making OCs, they're like one of those artists that I really admire. That I'm like, oh my god, OC goals. I wish I could come up with really cool character designs like this, and I wish I could, I don't know, I wish I could sorry, I wish I could make cool illustrations like them to highlight my characters. I really like their stuff. Big fan. I know they used to stream, but I don't think they have streamed in a long time, or maybe they have and I just never witnessed it. But they are streaming sometimes on Twitch, but they are also active on their Twitter, so I should share that for you guys to see it. I'll also share it on the YouTube side. This is their Twitter. And I'll share this on YouTube too. Your eye being dry, was the pun intended? Initially no, but then I thought about it. My friends always make puns with my name. It's a bit funny yet a nightmare. You shouldn't be in the chat then, because some people here go pretty wild with puns. But yeah, also there's something I would like to showcase, which is not really something I'm gonna showcase on, like, it's not really a fan art, so... Well, it's, you know, Place actually made a little song for my birthday, and I didn't get to see it before. I think it was sent during the sleepover stream, but I was so dead I didn't see it. And it's so beautiful. I want to share that because we should at least listen to it once, I think. So let's have a listen to this beautiful track. It has such a nice vibe. It kind of reminds me of like I don't know, an anime or a video game where it's like you enter a little village and it's very, it has almost slightly magical vibes, but it's also very cozy and happy like. That's what I think of it when I hear the track. Let me share this. Let's listen to it. I like how Place really has this signature sound with this kind of guitar. His tracks often have this. I really like it. Hello Waffle, thank you for the hydration. I'll drink. Oh, and shrimp too. What a beautiful track. So beautiful! I love it so much. I just don't know in what context I could use it, which makes me sad because I feel like, you know what, that wasn't the background music I was using, but sure. Because I feel like the melody is very, I don't know if this works as a background track, if that makes sense. I feel like it has a melody that's like standing out maybe a bit too much to be like in the background, otherwise I'm gonna get distracted by the melody as much as I like it. So I need to find a proper opportunity to have it playing, because that seems like a waste otherwise. Also, to answer you, Waffle, I'm doing well, I hope you are too, and today I'm just gonna work on, I don't know, many things I suppose. I have several things in mind. I have like one illustration I want to start working on, so I'm aiming to do the sketches today. Also sketch some other ideas and work a bit more on the rig for the Luna of the Abyss, since I still need to complete that subathon goal. So yeah, but the stream is gonna be short, so I don't know if I'll have time to do everything on stream. Maybe I'll do this offline after, since I want the stream to be maybe just 3 hours. Yeah. Alright, so just before we go for this pomodoro working thing, I want to read the stuff I received during the sleepover stream. The little confession / story times that I missed from the Moonster Confession Center. Wait. Where I lost it. I just had it like 2 seconds ago. SMH. Hello Lifor, welcome! Where is it? Moonster Confession Center. Okay, we got 8 submissions, I think. Yeah. So, last time I think I got to read 3. So I can continue after. I think before that we got 2 confessions. One that was like, I hate bread. No, I don't like baguettes. And the other was like, I like the movie we watched, but I didn't understand everything. And then it was oh no, we read 4, my bad. There was a story time about someone that had trouble going and leaving their car. And then there was someone... Oh no, wait, I read more than I thought. Then there was one that was like, I enjoy the rain. And then there was the advice or question that is, how do you get more independent from your parents? So we went through 5 of them actually. So we only have 3 left. Alright, let's see what we missed since last time. So, the next confessions or submission entry, I guess, is a story time. Oh my god, this is long, but let's read it. So, Originally written in 2017. You know what? I'm gonna rephrase this. Originally written on March 19 of 2017. Translated from Spanish on October 21st, 2022. Dream Journal, Aldebaran. I don't know what Aldebaran is. That night, I was going to college. You know what? I should write. Let me just write something, so people don't get confused as to what I'm doing. I'm gonna write reading shatters story time / confessions. Just because people that might appear now will be like, what's going on? So now I can be like, I'm doing this. Yay. Oh, okay. Okay, that works. Okay, so I like ciabatta much more than baguettes, Mito. You're valid, don't worry. No one is... when I reacted, I personally didn't judge. I was like, you know what, fair. I don't eat that much baguettes myself, so who am I to judge? And you know, preferences are a thing. So, let's read that story time. That dream journal entry. So. Oof, my glasses are dirty. Take 2. I'm gonna clean them while I read, I guess. That night, I was going to college, but not for a class. I went for a show in an auditorium, but the sheer darkness of the place got me sleepy, leaning to the left of my seat, and there she was. Very close to me, looking at me. We chatted, watched the show, laughed, held hands, I guess, hugged each other, kissed. Oh my god, what's happening in this entry? Changed seats to be further back to the empty rows, just for us. Alright, we liked each other. We talked about many things, but I think my memory vanishes like her with every second. I wanted to know her, all about her, be with her. I came out to the venue first. Was it to take a call? I don't remember. Since it was near the end of it, I waited for her to come out of the line of people leaving. But I never saw her coming out since she was already outside. She whispered, I have to go back, but only with her gaze. Her lips never moved as she walked outside. I dreaded never to see her again. I followed, muttering, yelling, Don't go! Don't go! I want to see you again! We keep walking on the sidewalk of the road out of college. She walked without looking back. What was her hurry? Was she to take the bus? But the internal bus stop was the opposite way. I screamed, What is your name? She turned around with a perfect smile in her beautiful eyes. She murmurs, Aldebaran, sorry. and she kept walking. Are my legs that weak? She walked, and I jogged, yet the distance that separated us just grew. I quickened my pace. Why was she in such a rush? Why did I have the feeling of despair that I could never see her again? We almost reached outside campus, but she turned right. This time in the middle of the road up the hill. I quickened again. Any ghost kissers in the chat? A heavy mist covered all around us. Even for a night, it was so rare to see this much fog. I finally caught her up in my arms, but she was cold, pale, lighter, way too light. She looked at me with endearment as she put her gloved hand on my cheek. Those gloves soaked on my tears. I want to see you again, I said. She only said, "I have to go. They are waiting for me." Again, no movement from her lips. I just felt the words. At that moment, I saw the entrance to a graveyard at the side of the road between the mist. My blood froze. There are no burial grounds on campus. She was fading, losing her existence. I embraced her. "Don't go!" I implored. "Stay with me! My Yonaga!" Sorry. I could feel her tears dripping on her face as I recovered her color and warmth. "I love you," she told me with her hands. Sorry, I ruined it. She was already gauzy. The time? I don't know what rhyme means. Of her being floated inside the ajar doors of the cemetery. I kept holding her hand as she faded. That was the last part to disappear. Ever since then, I never missed that show. It's an annual event after all. That's the whole book there, right? The suspense is gone. I am busy jamming now. I'm sorry. That's it for the story though. Wait, so I don't know if, because this is labeled as a story time, but I don't know if this is... Usually story times are like stuff that happened to people, right? I feel like this one is a work of fiction. But I like it. It's pretty good. Unless it says a dream, since it's a dream diary. So either the person dreamt of it, or this is a story they made. Whoever made this, that was pretty cool. Sorry I ruined your vibe for a sec. Hello Meowmy, welcome! Here. Let me just move this around. Alright, that was the submission. We have 2 more to go through. Here. The next thing, ooh, is a dream from the sleepover night. So I guess someone had a dream during the stream, question mark, and then share it with us. That's cool. That was a good story. Yeah, I agree. It was kind of cool. Fresh content. It's true. Fresh from the oven. Alright. Had a dream after leaving the sleepover to go to sleep. Here it is. I was with friends trying to make a hot chocolate, but I used a microwave that doesn't have any timer, so I forgot the hot chocolate and it became really, really hot. It was way too hot, so I had to use a blanket to grab it, but I didn't have any. Oh, oof. I ordered some online and I received them in a minute, but surprisingly it was a pack of blankets with cute goodies and most of them had Pokemon on them, except one purple with Lunacy on it, and I was so happy because it was so cute. Oh my god! More of the merch, let's go. Hi Mugi, welcome. Then I told myself, I will wait Luna to do a break during the sleepover to ask her to sign the blanket. Yeah, whenever I'm like, okay guys, I'm gonna go sleep now. And then I'm just literally asleep, and then I have this random person shaking me like, excuse me! Excuse me? Can you sign this? Alright, let's continue. At some point it's break time. I asked for the sign and Luna come to my home to sign the blanket. Damn, it's like delivering the actual signing thing. Like I'm literally coming to you personally to sign your blanket. That's crazy. She sees the other Pokemon goodies and be like, oh, so cute, then sign my blanket with a golden sparkling pen. After that, she receives a notification on her phone for opening a Pokemon pack on the Pokemon TCG app, and I had to go to pee, so I left her. Okay, I went to pee in the dream, then I woke up to actually go to pee. Alright, thank you for... That's a lot of pee in one sentence. I swear I've got other hobbies besides Pokemon and Luna. Is this a dream Mitchell had or something? Mitchell, are you the one that submitted this? Why does it sound like it's Mitchell for some reason? Alright, that's cute though. That's a cute dream. I'm flattered that I was part of it. Thanks for sharing, whoever it is. Maybe Mitchell, maybe someone else. Sounds like Mitchell, right? Kinda does sound like Mitchell. But also, I hope you didn't forget to drink your hot chocolate afterwards, even though, you know, you woke up after, so you never got proper closure for the hot chocolate, unfortunately. F. Okay, final thing is a confession. And it just says, hey, we cute uwu. Thank you for the confession. And with that, we're caught up on everything. Thank you for submitting stuff for this. Sorry I couldn't read them all last time. I had to end the stream before it was like the 12-hour mark. But it was such a fun stream. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for being there. You're a man of culture, Mitchell, if everyone thinks it's you, but it was me. Yo, Dobby! You know what? I'm glad I was part of your dream still. I guess you do also feel strongly about Pokemon, right? You do have a Pokemon profile picture. So, I should have known. Got an impasta here. I want to eat pasta so bad. I'm actually kind of hungry right now. So all the more reason for me to not have a long stream. Alright, so I think I shared the schedule, I shared the confessions, I shared the disclaimer that this is a short stream. Snacks. I don't have any snack with me right now, but I'm probably gonna have a proper lunch after the stream. A late-ish lunch. I was initially aiming to have breakfast, but because I had an appointment that ended up being really late, I didn't, like, I was just on time for the stream. I didn't have time for anything else. Time for Blanket Luna goodies now, please. I don't know. What did they look like? Do you remember what it was like? Feel free to describe it to me and we might make it a reality. Probably not, because I feel like making blankets must be expensive. What if one day breakfast had you? One sentence horror story. Oh my god, I hate when cereals eat me alive. That sucks. That sucks, rather. Alright. Let me prepare the timer for the Pomodoro stream. You know what I wish I had still? I wish I had the Moonster. But I feel like right now with my sleeves it doesn't work. Maybe I can still cheat the system once I... How does that work? Hey, you know what? You barely see it, so it kind of works. It's just I need to to disable the glow redeem because it doesn't work right now. Since I only have this version. There. Was like a pattern of Luna and Shibori. Full body over the blanket. Purple one with stars and wool all around. Ooh, was it like a dark blanket then? That sounds really cool. Thank you. Alright. I don't know how... Realistically speaking, I don't think I can really be productive while holding this, but yeah. This monster plush is a true masterpiece. I'm so glad people liked it. It was really fun to make all those accessories, not gonna lie. At first I was not thinking of any, and then I was like, but that would be cool if I had this. And then I ended up working so much on stuff. Like, I can't believe I even rigged my hair. I feel like, I don't know if I will, but it could be potentially a redeem, the hair thingy. But I don't want it right now because I don't want it to be toggled off for now. Hello moderator, welcome! The monster plush is your posterior body. I still have to use mine. I'm so sad. I feel like I probably need to bring it to the other place where I live to use it properly, because here it's kind of complicated. Alright, let's start the Pomodoro so we can also start working, and then I will still be chatting and stuff, but just so I can also work on stuff. So, let's pause this. Let's get the countdown. Here. Here. Here, here, here. Here, 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 here. Okay, does this work if I do this? Okay, perfect. Alright. Is the volume okay? Let me know if it's too quiet. Hello, Furabu! Welcome! Okay, here. Sorry, I didn't time it perfectly well, but... Alright. So, among the many things I have to work on, I didn't bring my sketchbook in this overlay, so I can't pretend to draw. That's kind of tragic. Alright. I didn't know you were 87. Well, we learn things every day. Do 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 do. Post office telling me I got a package. Let's go! I'm glad it arrived. Hi, Meow! Actually, do you still want to be called that? Or should I call you Rotten Flesh? Welcome! Let me give you VIP real quick before I forget. There we go. I'll be heading out because it's late. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Take care! Meow is great. Okay. How are you doing? I was lurking in your stream yesterday, but I was, I forgot to chat. It was really cool to see you shade. I really like how you shade. For those that don't know, everyone, Miel, aka 666 Rotten Flesh, is a really cool artist that has really cool, a very beautiful style with very impressive details, and the coloring style is exquisite. It's hot today. I feel like here today, where I live, it's not that warm yet, but it's gonna be warm for the rest of the week because we had a storm yesterday. Only the loveliest people in this chat, it's true. Such as Death and Rotten Flesh and Tax Evasion, yeah. Beautiful names. But yeah, it's gonna get warmer starting tomorrow here. I'm enjoying that only day before I'm gonna feel like my room is an oven, especially with the computer that's gonna overheat. So I wanted to grab one thing, but I don't know if I'll find it. I'm already sweating in my chair. No. I hope you stay hydrated and that you have some ways to cool down. I think yesterday I was there when you were saying, I think that you got ice cream and you were saying it was frozen yogurt, and frozen yogurt is my favorite type of ice cream, so I approve of your taste. I think you peaked. I think you're so right. Yeah. We love that. It was okay, honestly. It was my first time freezing yogurts. I never actually did it myself, but I remember when I was younger in some ice cream stands there would be sometimes like yogurt flavor, and I would love that. Or some stores that are literally just froyo. I noticed it's more of a thing in the United States. When I lived there was like more dedicated places for that, and you could even put fruits with it, and it worked really well with kiwi and strawberry in my opinion. Was a nice balance, and you can even add honey on top of it. It was so good. And the colorful pots, if you know it, I don't think I do, but now I'm interested. Now I'm interested. Well, I'm not really that interested anymore because I have since became lactose intolerant, potentially. Suspicions of it, so I can't consume that as much, but I still treasure the times I loved it so much. Recently I've been enjoying cold Greek yogurt with apples and cinnamon, and it slaps. Yes, I can imagine that works well. I feel like apple and cinnamon is a good combo, especially if you cook your apple. Well, I again also cannot eat apples anymore because we also suspect I'm allergic to that now. Basically, whenever someone is gonna talk about food, I'm gonna say, actually, yes, but no. But yeah. What the fluff? I'm sorry, it's not meant to be. Luna using one food per week at this. I'm just gonna use like plain pasta, and at some point I'm gonna be allergic to that as well. Not the food debuff. Yeah, I used to be fine eating anything. What happened to me? I really am aging. This is messed up. can't believe it. Gluten allergy. No, please don't get allergic to air, Luna. But you know how I am. If you tell me not to do something, I have to do it. Dies. Gluten tag! Oh my god. I can't believe. I'm gonna start to suspect you're really 87 because I am, of course. Also, let me fix this because my alerts are not supposed to sound that corrupted. Also, I should probably move the alert somewhere else. They will be under the counter. How do I refresh this? Okay, I hope it's gonna be fine now. Hi, Diana. As the allergies, they are spreading. Yeah. Well, I'm not even sure about those things though. It's suspicions of it. So now I kind of consume those less because I don't want to. Especially actual allergies, because there are some allergies where the more you consume it, the more dangerous the reaction can get if you really are allergic. So I don't want to be like, I'm not sure, so I'm gonna keep eating it and one day just die because I didn't bother getting checked. Do you guys also celebrate Mother's Day last weekend? In the Forbidden Country, it's actually later this month. It's on the 25th. So, like the last Sunday of the month. So, it's not the case yet here. But I heard that it's the case for a lot of other countries. We couldn't do things the same way apparently. Time to change the stream to the funeral of lunacyhilly. Yeah, but I hope you guys have a blast. Gotta make it worth it, I guess. Also, I didn't say it, but thank you for following me out. Almost wish my mom a happy Mother's Day before checking if it was yesterday or the end of the month. So close. Right? When you see it everywhere on the internet, you're like, oh my god, wait, did I get the date wrong? But no, actually, it's just not time yet. I think Father's Day is also different. Like different dates for depending on the country. I think for us it's isn't it June 15? I think. When is it for you guys? Father's Day. It was wasn't it Mother's Day that was yesterday? Or do you guys celebrate Mother's Day and then Father's Day twice in like 2 days in a row? Is that how it works? June 8th? Wait, it's June 8th? I thought it was June 15. Wait. Father's Day. I lied, it's June. You scared me! I was like, frick, I got the date wrong! Father's Day is on the 29th of May. Oh, okay. I keep opening Shelter card in almost every pack. What the hell? I still don't have the Shelter from the latest collection. This is messed up. One day I'll get it, but that hasn't happened yet. Kind of a crime if you ask me, but... To be honest, I thought everyone had it on the same day. I'm so confused. It really depends on the country. I guess it will make more sense if it was on the same day, not gonna lie, but I'm guessing they have their reasons for doing it on different dates. Thank you, Moogie, for the hydration. Let me see. There's something I'm looking for. Here. Thank you. Hi, Distanian! Happy Monday, everyone! Happy Monday! No feature music to be a monster too. That would be so cute to imagine some like those kind of playlists to work, like the co-working ones. And it's just like a monster on a desk. That would be so cute. Welcome. Oh, it's time for the break. All right, I did my draft, so I'm happy. Oh, I think there's supposed to be music. No? No music at all? Just rain? I was sure there was... Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, for the drawing I'm currently working on, I just want to get draft. Because otherwise it's going to be taking ages to finish. And I think this could be a cool thing to work on stream in the future for a special occasion. But having a sketch already really will help, I think. So that's what we're gonna do in the future. So I just have to clean the sketch a little bit and then be good. Just gonna save it before I forget. There we go. I got an email request at 1 AM on the weekend. Make sure you work not on the weekend though. Your weekend is for you, not for work. Animation for a skit is not easy. Having to move PNG images frame by frame is tiring. I can imagine that. But I'm sure, I don't know if this is for someone or if this is for yourself, but if this is for someone, I'm sure they'll be grateful for the time you put into this. I did it today. It was a realistic bunny mode. Ooh, nice. I'm glad that you're getting like, well, I don't know in this case if it was a commission or just a request, but I'm glad that you're getting people interested in your works. That's very cool. Sorry, I can't stop hiccuping. It's crazy. It's what you deserve. Congratulations. No, no. People just find me. I don't even advertise myself. Is it people that knew you, or like did they find out about you somehow online? Like they're like, oh, I've seen your stuff, I want more. Wait, you publish your stuff? You never told us you publish your stuff. Stare. 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 So far as people that know me. Oh. Still, it's so cool that they get to commission you. It's from my YouTube. I'm trying skits because people say I should voice act, and so I'm just putting it to the test. Nice. Hope it works out. And more importantly, I guess, I hope it's you know, something that you're gonna enjoy doing, because I feel like that's more important than anything else. Oh. We love seeing people getting their bread, or demand, or the love they deserve. Nutters. Working on a huge GTA entry. I don't know what GTA is, but best of luck. You know what? I kind of want the clock to be here, so I'm partially hiding it. Alright. I'm glad. That's almost one thing done from my list. I was thinking of making an X account, but I am hesitant about posting my stuff online. That's fair. Honestly, do whatever you feel comfortable with. I feel like, obviously, posting stuff online will get you more exposure, and if you want to do more stuff like commissions, that will probably play in your favor, right? And I feel like posting online, or posting with communities, which you already kind of do, having people to share that with, I feel like make the improvement speed faster. But you kind of already do that. Like, you already share stuff in Discord and stuff, so it's also still a bit different. I think you shouldn't force yourself to post on social media just because you feel like you have to and you don't particularly want to. At the end of the day, you're drawing for yourself, not for other people. The music stopping like this was kind of weird, not gonna lie. Alright. Back to where we go. Draw to adopt? Oh, I never heard of this concept. Is it like you make a description and the person has to draw the character and then they adopt it? Or is it like you do a design and if they want to adopt it, they have to make a drawing for you? So it's like an art trade in that case? I don't know. Where's my reference here? I think I'm gonna change the sizes a little bit here. I should probably ask for some critique in communities I post stuff and to continue improving if that's something you want to do, because you know, critiques are not for everyone. If that's something you genuinely want, of course go for it, but as long as you don't feel any pressure like, oh, I need to ask for critique because I have to get better, you know. Because critics, I feel like they can definitely help, but if you're not prepared for them, they can also sting. They can also be discouraging sometimes. Hi Galzor, welcome! Hello Kettle as well! Welcome both of you! How are you doing? How was your weekend? I feel like sharing your art is like seeking attention. I feel really uncomfortable with that. Are you totally fine with showing your stuff to whoever? Respect. I feel like a lot of people just don't think that much about it. But I get what you mean, I think. Hello, Jeremy. Welcome. I feel pain. Oh no. Don't die, please. If possible. She didn't read my confession? I read all of them. You probably missed just the time I did. I read some confessions this morning earlier, and the others I read at the beginning of the... no, at the end of last stream. So just because you weren't there doesn't mean I didn't read it. Unless you submitted something literally 5 minutes ago, but it's too late. Oh no, I know which one it was. It was the short one, wasn't it? Now that would be weird from you though. You don't usually say those things. Yeah, it was you! Yeah, okay. Good, I don't have to type it again. So weird. You decided to write it once and now it feels like it's a pain to write it a second time. What a tune. said nothing else. You didn't have to submit something. But thank you still. I have to watch the VOD later. Well, technically I feel like I didn't comment much. I just said thank you for your submission. for your entry. Cause I'm not sure what else I was supposed to say. She hit you with a K, with a red notification. Denied my shock value. What was I supposed to say? Did you want me to throw up or something? I didn't know who it was, you know? Maybe it could have been someone else. Any reason why the Karki is on Wednesday now? It wasn't said, but you were leaning toward Tuesday first. Actually, I got the date wrong myself. Like when I said it on stream, I thought I wrote it to be on Tuesday, but then when I checked the schedule I set, it was actually meant to be on Wednesday. I got it wrong. Conveniently so. So cool. Hey, we please. It can happen. You know, for a while I wasn't sure if the sleepover was happening on the 8th or the 9th. There's a lot of like, if I don't have the schedule in front of my face, I won't necessarily know every time what is planned for the rest of the year. Oh my god. Hi Gabby, thank you for the 11 months. I will try to fix this alert because I don't know why they've been corrupted for a while and refreshing doesn't seem to fix the problem. Let me see if I can find something. That's kind of annoying. The curse is strong. It's true, it's also kind of loud. But hi Gabby. Thank you so much. Let's see. Surely we can fix it. Oh well. So my alert stuff. I feel like refreshing doesn't solve the issue because that's what I've been doing. Wait, maybe this, like this, and then let me try to recreate it. Let me try to play the latest alert I got in case I can check. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Okay, now it works. Alright, hopefully we're good now. Thank you for the 11 months once again. Why didn't someone tell me how hard it is to make animation meme intros? You got this. You got this. This goes by the lag, as far as I know. I don't know. So if your stream lags, it corrupts the sound? Oh, but I don't know. Like, I'm kind of surprised because I've had issues with stream lagging ever since I was a PNG, but that never was the case with my very first alert sounds. So I don't know if that's the cause. I don't know if it's also, I don't know. I don't really know what to think. It's because of the lunar curse. I've been wanting to try my hand at animation now that I'm used to the tablet, but it's a little daunting. It is a bit overwhelming. But you know, you don't have to set yourself a deadline for it. You can try something very simple, like, I don't know, just someone blinking. Preferably shelter, just kidding. Yeah, you could make, I don't know, that kind of blue cat creature you draw a lot. You could make that one blink, and that will be your first try. Hi Silence! Sorry I'm late, my sleep schedule is kinda still broken. Did you get to rest well afterwards? I hope you did. Hope you're not dying too much. I'm sorry to hear that though. Couple animation will go hard. Let's go! Alex? Oh my god, you guys are in sync. How are you doing? Did you get to rest well? I hope you did. I've rested, but guess who woke me up? The mailman. Can you guess what he was delivering? Did you receive the merch? Could it be? Or maybe that's something completely unrelated, which will be kind of funny actually. To be like, guess what? Guess what do you think it was? Well, no. Nice. Well, assuming it really was the merch, that's cool. Hope it arrived well. It was the merch. Yay! I want merch. I don't know when yours is supposed to arrive. I can actually see this. Well, sometimes they give date estimates, but sometimes they don't, but I can check. Technically, you should probably know if you check your tracking number, because that's also what I use as a reference. Not gonna lie. Don't look at my address. I'm not looking at your address. I'm just looking at your tracking number that does not actually say your address is exactly this specific place. I've rested pretty well. I just had to go for a checkup about my nervous system, but everything went well and I feel energized right now. How about you? Nice! I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm doing well too. Let me see. I'm looking at the tracking number. But yeah, I think something pretty cool is that it doesn't really dox any addresses. Yeah, no, it doesn't say when yours is gonna arrive. It still hasn't left the country yet. So, still gotta wait, it seems. You can look. Well, I just did. Unless you meant metal, which, you know, good. Yeah, I guess it hasn't, it hasn't gone far yet. I hope it arrives soon though. Before I have to pay tariffs on it. Hopefully not. But I don't know actually if that's gonna happen. I did have to fill a tax form, so That was way too fast. I wish it wasn't that fast. No. Break time again. Pain. What the hell? Why does it seems like the problem is still going on? Okay, I don't know how to fix it, not gonna lie. I feel like it's just kind of broken for the day, huh? But hi Loxish, sorry to react like this. I'm grateful that you resubbed. Happy 32 months! Too many months can't handle, it's true. Did you refresh the browser source for it? I did! It does not work though. So I don't know. Actually it's been like this for a little while, because I think that happened already yesterday, right? So I don't know. But surely it will get better eventually. I suspect, I remember hearing about this once. Maybe the fact that they're not all at the same, I don't know how to call this. I wouldn't say quality, but like frequency, kind of. Maybe the fact that they're not all, that all the audio tracks are not at the same thing might cause that. I have no idea. I don't know enough about this, to be honest. So, not sure. It used to be that it would be because the CPU will overload for most people, but I feel like the rest of the stream is fine though. I guess, okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep my CPU open and visible for next time I get an alert, and then if it gets corrupted I take a look at it maybe. Don't know if I will be able to, but you know. I'm going to get some food. Does anyone want anything? I think I'll grab some deep fried potato slices. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I wish I had pasta or nuggets. Nuggets are pretty good. But I'll probably have something else later. Enjoy your meal. You either want everything on 40. Oh! This time it worked. What the frick? So could it be that only certain alerts are corrupted? I don't know. Pasta is easy to make. True. Well, depends maybe on the kind of pasta you want to make. But yeah. But oh wait, can't I see this in settings, like audio settings or something? I don't know if I can change that when I'm streaming. The sample rate is that 48 thingy. But I don't know if they tell me something else is not. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. Is it in output? No, I don't know. Well, at least this time it didn't die, I guess. But yeah, weird. The file uploaded to wherever your alerts might be the issue then. I don't know. I mean, sometimes the bits thing also gets corrupted. It's not always the same alert and the other never got the problem, so I don't know. Perhaps there's a filter on them, like how you can edit some of the sound you have filter on them on stream. Nope. If I made a filter like this, I will have remembered that. But it's okay. I just feel a bit sorry for people that hear the more cursed version of the track, but I don't think it's the end of the world either. Wait, I ended up I started working again instead of taking my break. I forgot I was on break. I was drawing just now. Oops. Sorry. I made an oopsie. Oh, this time it works. Okay, that's weird. Well, your rates were disabled. Wait, what the frick? Wow, how dare you? Thank you for the soft rate question mark. But actually, I forgot to re-enable them. Thank you for reminding me. It was because I was sleeping yesterday. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out real quick. SMH Maple. How was your stream? Were you doing some NDA work as always? Welcome Raiders. Hope you had a fun time. Hello Riniculus. Hello Kayo Moon. How do I do this again? Channel. Yeah, because it would have been kind of awkward, not gonna lie. If I was literally raided while I was literally sleeping. Like, what do you do at this point? Okay, I changed it. Here. And you work as always. I'm EP. Rest well then! Get some rest if you can. If that's okay. I don't know if it's time for you to rest. Usually that's when you have dinner. So I don't know if you can, but I hope you can. Try to, I guess. Gonna go nap at Boulder. Good luck with your work. Thank you! Rest well. Have a nice nap. You earned it. EP stream, EP day. Mondays tend to be very EP inducing for some reason. At least that's how I feel. Good luck with the work time. Thank you, Luxish. Much appreciated. I'm enjoying what I'm working on, so I don't doubt it's gonna go well. Maybe I'm gonna jinx it in 5 seconds though, and the stream is gonna crash. late Maple Raid. Hello, Hurchin? Hello, hello, welcome. How was your time at Maple Stream? You work in your bedroom? Yeah. Such is the life of the freelancer that does not have enough space for their own office. Actually on par with the immersion. Hello Abyss, welcome! Please keep the chat in English though. And I usually prefer not to be called with this association. But I'm kind of tired of explaining why. Just wanted to say hi. English next time. Welcome though. Hope you're doing well. English strict, but do be written in the rules. That language is not called a forbidden language for nothing. To be fair, the other language will also not be allowed. But yeah. I asked my parents to go out and buy some picture frames for the merch, but I just found out they didn't. I wish I knew before I unpacked it. Now I have to keep it safe somehow. If you have any hair tie, you can roll them. You can also maybe keep them on the in the cardboard for the time being. But yeah. They also wouldn't be a lot sure, but they're less likely to happen. Oh, I have definitely received a few comments in other languages. It definitely isn't that rare. Well, actually, well, I wouldn't say it's that common either. Also, welcome! Oh, freak, I don't remember how your name is. Isn't it Light? Welcome. Sorry also, I haven't kept up that much on YouTube. My brain wants to know if honey is a solid or liquid or a gas. And if it's a liquid, why do we eat honey? Sorry, APM brain farts. Definitely not gas, right? Like, but I will say it's kind of an in-between, right? Because it's not something you drink. It's true, and it's still kind of, I feel like it might be too thick to be considered liquid. It depends also, because there's some honey that is really hardened and you have to like kind of carve on it with your spoon. So I think it depends on the state and also how the honey is. Cardboard sandwich, yeah, if that can work out. Can't believe you wanted frames for the merch. I am flattered. Honey can crystallize too, yeah, right? So, and there are like some honey that are very thick, and there's honey that's very liquid as well. So I feel like it just really depends on the honey itself, right? You can drink lemon honey iced tea, but you cannot drink honeycomb. Well, isn't honeycomb the whole... No, wait, I'm mixing that up with like the beehive. But yeah, I guess it's not. I blame all my thoughts of honey on my grandpa, who is a beekeeper. We get it fresh. You should ask him then, since he is more of a bee and honey expert, I guess. It could be interesting to have his opinion on your question. The only thing that could fit in my spare frame was the thank you card. Now that's sitting on my desk forever. That's very sweet. Damn. Blazing Lion, welcome! Welcome to the stream. You know what? I'll ask him. Yeah, let us know what he says. I'm curious now. I am intrigued. Okay, I need to grab something else. Sorry. I can stop hiccuping. Is that a hiccup? It was a hiccup, indeed. I hiccup a lot. I am a hiccuper. That is true. That is me. That is who I am. What the? Ah, here. What time is it? Okay. Still have a bit of time. Lunacyhilly is real. I feel like when you say it out loud, it can sound like something else. I don't know if we should push that nickname. I just realized basically my art anniversary, which is when I started art as a career, is in almost 2 months. Nice! Are you gonna do something special to celebrate the anniversary? Suppose you don't draw yours, Huey? Draw what? My anniversary? Cause you started so long ago. It's true. I don't know if I had a day I decided, like, I don't think I have a day associated to that. So I wouldn't say I have really an anniversary of that kind. I do have anniversary for like streaming stuff though. Maybe take a break, but I'll feed my subscribers first. Nice, nice, nice. A break is also deserved, for sure. I don't know exactly when I started, but it's the closest I can remember, which is July 1st, 2019. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was your first year or something. Nice, nice. It's cool that you decided to give yourself like a day to celebrate it. I think it's always cool to give ourselves like reason to celebrate things, even if they seem small. I don't think this is small, by the way, but it's always cool to celebrate stuff. I think I started taking art seriously on one of the Inktober, so that's easy. Yeah, you know it's sometime in October. You can celebrate the whole month if you need. Hello, Torb! Cucumber is better than all. They're all very different and variable. I wouldn't compare them. Month-long celebration. Yippee, let's go! I think I did discover Luna during a Cucumber, actually. I think quite a few people found me through that. Hehe. Sometimes I miss the event, but I also think back on how I died for it at the last year and how the pressure was kind of starting to get to me. So I don't regret really stopping it, but it was also kind of satisfying to do. Cucumber is my birthday month. Ooh. I think I'll do Inktober this October actually for the first time. I hope it works well. Or I hope it goes well or works out. Both. I hope it goes well and works out. Big events like that are a double-edged sword, yeah. But I'm glad that people enjoyed the stuff I'll do from there. Hi Borksa, how are you? Welcome. I cannot draw right now and I'm sad. In the end, I was thinking that the sketch I will be working on will be fast, but I'm kind of slow at it. So, fingers crossed that I can finish soon. But maybe that's all I'm gonna be able to do on stream today, since we only have around an hour left. I missed the night stream, it's okay, the VOD is around and there's still plenty of streams that we can catch together. Well, you know, I hope I catch my own stream, because otherwise that means you guys are just waiting for nothing. But you know, there will be other cool stuff that you can maybe experience, so don't feel too bad about it. If you don't catch them, it will be funny. Yeah. You know, it's the starting screen, but there's not even Luna there. Actually, on the very first debut of the new outfit, there was a version of the starting screen that was like that. It was like everything but Luna. And there weren't the vocals either in the starting background. I'll start editing the VOD soon. I need to finish the timestamps. I'm excited. When I saw the timestamps you were interested in using, I was like, oh, I'm glad you found that cool. I also enjoyed those. A clip collection, yeah. I am very flattered that you want to do that. I just hope you're gonna be okay. Not in the way that I'm like, don't force yourself, because I already told you that 8,000 times and you already know, so it's pointless to repeat it. But just like, it's a lot to go through, right? So, well, I guess on the bright side, I think the puzzle doesn't have that much going on actually. Well, I mean, we just die. I'm just very sleepy, but you can probably just like fast forward those parts which are like this plus the sleep, which is like over half of the stream. Probably doable. Because I think I was having a nice dream, but wow, just the thought of it. I was what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was enjoying the stream, but I was so tired that I wasn't really saying much outside of, okay, I think this goes there. No, I don't understand. What happened to my piece? It's gone. That will be all I say. Or, oh my god, it's already 5 AM. How long were you even awake for? We went to bed. I went to sleep at 6 AM. I never slept that long and that late in so many years. It's been probably like half a decade. It was so bad. But you know, I'm glad, because I used to get really sick when I will sleep too late. Like literally I'll be forced to stay in bed, because if I will get up it will get really bad. So I was a bit concerned that it will be the case, but fortunately that did not happen. And I'm very glad, because that means that, you know, I don't intend to sleep very late or anything. But you know, I forgot what I wanted to say. I'm getting distracted again. When am I not distracted? Oh, I think it's time for more of the work time. Currently I'm doing it right now, but maybe I'll continue on VC if you're gonna end the stream soon. Do you want me to unmute the VC? Because when we had the watch along, I set it so that people couldn't talk. But if you want to talk, I can change the settings so that people can like chat with you. But if you prefer not to, I will keep it that way for now and change it later. Yeah, maybe I can watch it in the background if I can. Unless it's weird. Maybe it's weird for me to watch it. I don't know. Better to not test it sleeping at night best. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't intend to keep sleeping at 6 AM or anything. It was like a very special case, but I'm glad that I didn't suffer crazy consequences for it. It's kind of, how should I say this? It's a relief, right? When you keep getting sick over the same stuff and one day you don't get sick anymore because of it, you're like, oh, there's improvement. My health decided to cooperate. So that's pretty cool. Ending. I'm not ending now, but I'll be ending in 45 minutes. All the streams this week are gonna be on the shorter side, so they're gonna be probably between 3 and 4 hours. Actually, I suspect the karaoke might be shorter. I'm not sure. But yeah. I don't know actually what people prefer. Do people prefer less streams but they're long, or more streams but they're short? Thank you for the Titan D. Short karaoke is better for your voice. Yeah. I mean, it's like I have 20 songs, so it's still gonna be a bit, but yeah. Okay, one sec. I need to blow my nose real quick. More long streams. I knew you'd answer that. Team more stream? Okay. I mean, you know, I'm asking, but I might still go for the usual, but I think it's cool to know what people prefer. If I'm hesitating, I know what to do. 20, I need to skip sleep that day. How late is it for you, Mugi, during this time? 9 PM CET, how late does it get for you? I'm a bit scared because I can tell my voice stamina is not what it used to be, but I want to be able to do the songs well. So I hope that I'll be able to handle things in a good way. Fingers crossed. Is that 1:30 AM? Oh no. You know, Mugi, there can also just be VODs to watch. You know, that's also a possibility. I don't want you to die. It's not worth it. I'll be watching your carry with great interest. Oh wait, I missed whatever they said. 8 PM isn't late though. Well, you know, not everyone is in the same. Karaoke VODs get muted, Luna. Not always. I think I had like one time where just like one song got muted, and usually it's not the same parts that get muted on Twitch and on YouTube, so you can just watch on like one of them and then you watch on the other platform. And I do save my VODs, so you know, if need be, I could just like privately share the part that I can't have public because of copyright. You know, I could do that. But usually it's pretty rare, I think, that my VODs get to the point where they get fully muted. Well, I'm saying this, but I never really had an English karaoke stream, so I don't know how different that's gonna be. But I can figure something out, I think. Maybe. I put a nice quote in my bio, I think. Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once he grows up. Wait, I still ended up missing messages. My bad. Sorry. It's not that terrible, just really time worthy. If you think about it as something you're doing for a purpose, it's worth making, at least for me. That's so sweet. Sorry, I took literally 5,000 minutes to read that. Girl, you're singing English this time. If you even say a single word in a Disney song, they're going to eat that entire thing. Don't worry, I have no Disney song in my playlist. I hope you sing the song from Moana, though, even if your VOD gets nuked. I'm sorry, I'm not singing any Disney song. I actually wonder, out of all the songs I'm gonna sing, I wonder how many will be songs you guys know. I should ask you at the end, how many did you recognize? And then you can tell me. I don't think I have, I don't know if I have stuff with like movies. There better be at least one song I recognize in there. I'm not gonna say anything. You're smiling, I got my answer. Now the tracking is just a bit off. Or maybe, you know, maybe I just want to bait you. You cool sing tequila. I'm not confirming or denying anything. I don't think I'm gonna take requests. Simply because 20 songs I think will probably be enough for me to die. And I do want to sing them. But I also have quite a few songs I know I kind of like, but I never tried to sing, so they're gonna be scuffed, I think. They're probably gonna be a bit messy. Doo-doo. Okay, this one is this drawing. finally got that part where I'm barking and breaking through the screen finished. Now I need to add a sound effect and move on to with the next segment of this video. Good luck! Going to eat. Thanks for the stream. Always a pleasure to slow my working pace here. No! You shall not come to the stream anymore. You are now banned. Hello Midori-san, welcome! Can't wait to lose my job and spend more time on Twitch. Stop! How can you say this? What the heck? Wanted to come by, say hi for a bit. Got my last final tomorrow. Oh my god, good luck with that. Hope it goes well. Do you feel prepared for it? Do you feel nervous? Any thoughts for the camera? Not prepared? No! Wrong answer! Not nervous too. I don't know if I should say wrong answer for that one. Well, I hope it goes well. Hope it goes better than how prepared you are. It's math, but it should be simple. I just gotta practice, which I haven't done much yet. Thank you, thank you. You got this. Okay, I think I'm done with my basic sketch for this top secret project. Oh no, I forgot one thing. Time for the break. Let's see the time. Okay. I'm gonna... Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for the other one. For the other break session. Because... not break session. Work session. Because it usually takes 25 minutes. And in 25 minutes it will be past the 1 p.m. mark. And because I said I will be done by then, people are gonna wait for me for lunch. So we're probably gonna end before the timer goes off on the next session. Just a little disclaimer, it's not gonna be exactly it. Damn, I really thought I would do more than what I've been working on so far. I'm only still at the first thing. But that means I'm gonna be able to work on it offline. Hopefully, I get to make quite a bit of progress. Wait, I've been drawing again. I'm cheating the break. I always cheat the system, SMH me. But I'm happy with my sketch. I think I'm pretty much done, to be fair. Cheater. In that aspect, yes. Alright. I'm not drawing, but I'm just rotating something. Okay. I am looking forward to seeing how this goes in the end. Just vibing. It's true. Totally. Absolutely. You're right. Na, na, no, no. I hope I can stay motivated for this. For the afternoon. I guess all the more reasons to join. Well, depends. I'm gonna say makes all the more reason to check on, like, to be like maybe in the call even if I won't talk. But at the same time, maybe I'm gonna get even more distracted. So it's a 50-50 situation. I'll see. Also, no pressure if you end up not like sharing your clip progress. Don't worry. No, no need, no need, no need. Here. When can I get back to work? Okay, in 30 seconds. Hi, Mimion! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. What do you like or dislike the most? That's like one of the broadest question ever. Like, in what aspect? Like food? Colors? Animals? Have a nice dark babe! Hi, bye, for real. Okay. There we go again. Oh, wait, frick! I started the timer too early. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter because we're not really doing it until it goes off this time, but still. Let's pretend to do things right. Anything that come to your mind? I don't think I can answer that. It's too vague. It's too generic. I don't think I have something I absolutely hate that is coming to my mind. What's your most hated food? Ooh. Food I hate. This is hard. Let me think. I mean, there are some vegetables I don't like, but I don't know if that's my most hated food. I don't know if I ever experienced a food and being like, yes, that's the worst thing I ever ate in my life. Most food that is really bitter, I don't like it. Or food that is really inconvenient to eat. Like, let's say it has a lot of bones to remove or to watch out for. That kind of stuff, I hate that too. That pisses me off. Other than that, I'm not sure. What is yours? What is your most hated food? I definitely want to share the progress, and it's okay if you don't want to join in. It's enough for me if others are up there and we have a good time on VC. You need to... Okay, this reminds me, I'm gonna do this now, because I'm also done with my sketches anyway. I need to change the VC settings. Wait, in Creative Call. Yeah, Creative Call... There used to be one thing for creative that is private. Like, most of those are private now. Because I changed the settings. Wait, one sec. If you want to share the stuff on this specific thing. Okay, so visit channel, no, wait, no. She'll do something for Munster. So I'm checking stuff. This. This is okay. No, you cannot ping people. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay. I think I set things so that if you join the creative call, wait, it still shows as like private. Can you see the? Can you see? Okay, you can see it. Are you? Can you talk? Like, can you unmute yourself, or are you muted by default? Because if you want to be able to not mute yourself, I can fix that. I love books on history or poetic tales, and I dislike unnecessary laziness. I don't like pineapple pizza. I like pineapple pizza. Okay, seems like you can unmute yourself. Cool. Nice. Perfect. Great. Okay, I'm gonna save this file. Let me put this also in my to-do list to be done. Okay, here. And then what I have to do after is sketching some ideas. I'm a red cabbage hater, not gonna lie. One bad experience is all it took. Oh, I guess one thing I don't like is super spicy food. This is not my thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it counts. Using a light motion on mobile, but it does not show that part because my phone doesn't usually handle it. Even though I tried it several times. Next time I'll try editing programs on my computer. I think most people do that, yeah. Wait, when you say not show it, does it mean you cannot like screen share the progress? Or so are you just gonna be like hanging in VC? For like talking? I kind of missed, I think, one part, so I don't know if that's what you meant. Sad question, if I'm wanting to display my hilly order in frames, do I display the business card thingy? That is only up to you, right? Only up to your interpretation. I got my ideas. Alright. I think I'm gonna start to prepare ending the... I'm gonna start to prepare the end of the stream because otherwise I'm gonna get too late. So I got to sketch some of the stuff I wanted, so that's cool. Let's see. Let's see who we could wait. Sorry, I'm getting really sidetracked. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? Preparing for the end. It's true. The end of everything. Oh, Meow, that was there earlier, is streaming right now. Let's rate them. You're gonna get what I mean when I said they made really cool art. What are they working on? They're working on a VTuber model. I think they're working on a new outfit for a VTuber child they made. Yeah. A little disclaimer, but their streams are 18+. I know that sometimes they draw... I remember, at least, they do sometimes draw a bit of gore. That's not the case here, but just so you know, if you want to stick by. Hi, Korea! Bye, in Korea! I'm about to end, I'm sorry! Why is it always happening with you? I feel like you actually are lurking, and every time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna end, you're like, okay, perfect time to pretend I'm here. Like, hi! Oh my god, what a coincidence, right when you leave. It was nice seeing you for a bit, though. I literally just came. I know, I'm just messing with you, don't worry. But, yeah, maybe next time. I was happy to see you for 1 sec. I just got back from home, busy hot day. Good job with whatever you had to do. And you had it all planned. Maybe. It's okay, I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll be back, I think tomorrow I'll probably be back for longer. I'm guessing my streams will be between 3 and 4 hours this week, so Chad, I already missed her stream. I can still hear her voice. Alright, so let's raid Meow. Let's see. There we go. Make sure to check, as always, Meow's channel rules in their about section. Let's be supportive of their content and respect their boundaries as well. If you're interested in the raid message, you can use the one that Alex shared. The one with emotes is for subscribers, and the one with emojis is for non-subscribers, so you can still have something cute. Also, please keep in mind that Meow use neutral gender pronouns. Sorry, I can speak. So please refer to them as they or them. Yeah. Hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow at the same time to finish the commission for Fub or Fab. I never know how to pronounce his name at this point. And maybe work on some samples for future commissions. Alright, have a nice rest of your day. See you tomorrow perhaps. And thanks for passing by. Bye bye.